It's happening. There's no going back now. We're going all the way.
All Daniel Andrews is doing is making us all go down the wormhole and have a look at the Constitution and what's happening to Australia. So I guess we should thank you for that, Daniel. Of course, 2 forerunners to the COVID police had turned up at her place and cuffed this pregnant mother.
Approximately 16 months ago, private investigators from the Ballarat Police Unit arrested me in front of my children in my home for incitement, and my lawyers tell me that this may be dragged out until mid-2022. My beautiful children have been led to believe that their mother is a criminal.
I've got a feeling that your children know who the criminal is. And it's not you. There's criminals in the media corporate elite rolling out all over the world. Well, don't worry. We see you, Mark Hobart.
I'm not allowed to call myself doctor anymore. If I do, I risk 3 years jail or a $60,000 fine. On the 1st of November, I had a visit from authorised officers from the Department of Health. They wanted my patient's files. I said no. He said, under the new laws, there is no such thing as private and confidential patient files. I said, no, my law is much older than your law. He went outside and then came back and said, as of this moment, your clinic is shut down. I was raided by authorised officers from the health department again. This time there were 7. They stole my files this time. APRA, Australian Health Practitioner Regulation Authority, suspended my registration. APRA sent me a letter threatening to jail me if I claim to present myself as a registered doctor.
To become a hero doctor now, all you got to do is tell the truth. I am happy to introduce Peter Johnson. Now, Peter has been a doctor for 56 years.
As a doctor, I've vaccinated people for 55 of my 56 years, so I'm not sure I qualify as an anti-vaxxer. But these jabs are telling the immune system what to do. They're like our Premier. Instead, our medical authorities banned the importation of both these readily available, inexpensive cures.
I came from the dream time, from the dusty red soil place. I am, you are, we are Australian.
Now we are this weekend commemorating the 167th anniversary of the Eureka Stockade and how history has repeated itself. The federal government under our Constitution has the power to kneecap his dictatorial legislation.
I am running for the seat of Flinders.
Yes.
The seat of Flinders is currently occupied by our health minister, a man by the name of Greg Hunt. It was Greg Hunt that openly admitted that we are the clinical trial. What do we think of Greg Hunt, ladies and gentlemen? There's approximately 2.5 million government workers in this country. That's absurd. And I reckon a good place to start would be to get rid of those authorised officers. What do you reckon?
This isn't about right and left. This is about the bottom taking on the top. And we're on the bottom after the stairs at Lynn Fox's place. He needs to seek asylum at the nearest Chinese embassy and hand himself in. Support whoever you like, just don't support Liberal, Labor or Greens. Disgusted that people were shot in the back at the Remembrance Shrine, which is dedicated to Anzacs, to freedom. But never forget the 70-year-old woman, the Croatian lady from Melbourne, who was pepper sprayed on the ground. Now let's march! Let's march for freedom!
High five me.